Hey there, it's Jason here from Forex Pipsnagger and Forex U-Turn, and I just want to say a quick note here before I start that this Friday is non-farm payroll, so there will be no setups on that day. Uh, Setups for the Pipsnagger and U-Turn system will commence from Monday this week to Thursday. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the setups. I've already toggled from one time frame back to our 5-minute time frame so that our filter always loads up properly. Okay, you got to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Just a reminder again, always before you start using the Forex Pipsnagger system. Okay, we did a double top here and sold off at 3 o'clock. Started coming down, came back up. This was our entry to go short, but the filter below was black and did not agree. Okay, got a little red in here. Okay, retrace back up. Again, cut out the filter down here. Okay, so when it turned red was over here. You could have sold in here and here. Did a few sells and made a few bucks. Okay, then when it made its double bottom over here, okay, came up and changed trend. Okay, the filter did not agree, so there was no trade. Okay, let's take a look at the 1 minute now. We'll take off the auto scroll and we'll scroll back. Okay, so there is our first setup right there. Lines converged together, came out, broke right clean through all resistance here. This long trend line of resistance. Okay, right here, pulled back into the trigger line, and it only went up 7 pips from there. Wow. Anyway, you may have got a couple pips out of that. You may have got a break even. I don't know, but didn't move very far. It looks like it did, but it didn't. Okay, then it gave another setup right here, but I don't believe it was a setup because it was only 5 pips to resistance, so there was no trade there. Here, it gave a setup, but the filter did not agree, so there was no trade on this trade. You know, it broke through there. Okay, and it came crashing down. However, our trade would have been here, and the filter did not agree again. By the time that it did agree, but still, it bounced off support right here. It was right here, but that was after 2 minutes after our window of opportunity. As you can see, 11:02. That's 4:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 2 minutes past our opportunity that we looked to trade, and it did break through there by a couple pips. So if you did take that trade, okay, you would have, where is that? Right here. You would have made, see, it just touched on 10 pips and it went back the other way. Crappy day, I tell you. Okay, so let's take a look at the pound now. Pound gave a nice setup, as you can see. Broke through resistance here, gave a fake out. Okay, your stop would have been small. You would have lost about 13, 14 pips on that. Okay, came down, turned around, changed trend. You would have got short right there because it broke right through support. You would have got short right there if you were brave enough after your little loser. And you got 24 pips there. You got about 45 pips down at the bottom. You would have made up for your loss and gained a profit. That's the trick to trading, ladies and gentlemen, is having the strength and and the no fear that if you lose in your first one, you got to no matter what, you got to jump off the horse. When you see the ideal setup again, you got to jump in again and try it again. And most likely your second setup you'll win. However, if you lose 2 in a row and you want to try a third one, well, you can, but that could really kill you. But as you know, my trading rule, no more than 3 setups in a day, because if you do, you're over trading and you could lose astronomical amounts of money. That's why you got to control your trading and only try and do 2 or 3 trades a day. The best thing is a good trader will do 1 trade and hopefully win on that 1 trade. They call it one and done. Okay, you can do that. Do 1, win, get out of the market, let it go for till the next day. That is like the ultimate way to trade. But anyway, that way your brokers don't make all the money and you make the money. But anyway, I go on and on about that in my manual for those who ever took the time to read it. Let's look at the Swiss now. Swiss is the opposite of the euro. Didn't really give us any trades here till about here. And up we went, 21 pips, no big deal. Not a very good day. And when we crossed over here and it lined up over here, the filter did not agree. Let's take a look at U-turn now. Okay, what kind of a mess did U-turn give us today? Well, it gave us, this was not a setup. The W was too flat, okay? This, however, was a setup to sell right here, okay? The filter did agree, got you short here. And now it looks like it's setting up to go long again. So it's just doing a flip-flop flu. The flip-flop flu here, okay? And then on the pound, okay, well, the pound got you short right up in here somewhere at around 62.50. And it's valid. It's a perfect M formation, okay? Just like over here, okay, and over here. However, they didn't go anywhere over here. And this was not a correct W formation to buy it because the W was flat. We're looking for W's like this. Anyway, that's it for the setups for today. Once again, I just want to say there'll be no setups on Friday as that is non-farm payroll. Thanks for listening, and you guys have a great day.